Downrange Stat Attack Sports here with Big Mo. Today I got a two-team parlay and some player props for you guys for June 10th, 2025. Now, let's do a recap of June 9th, yesterday. Bring out the brooms, guys. We had a nice little sweep. Our two-team parlay and our three player props all hit. On the two-team parlay, we had money line for Atlanta scoring 7 runs, Milwaukee only scoring 1. And then with the Los Angeles Dodgers going over 4.5 runs against San Diego, what did I tell you guys about that yesterday? That's always a big game over there in San Diego and the Dodgers. Always a lot of runs scored. With a final score, Los Angeles 8, San Diego 7. I should have just went the over on the whole game, but I just wanted to concentrate on the Dodgers. And on our player props, we had Tampa Bay's low with over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And he went 1 for 5, 2 runs and an RBI, easily going over that 1.5. And then we had LA's Freddie Freeman, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He went 3 for 5, 2 runs, and an RBI. Big day for the first baseman over there. And then we had Cleveland, Carlos Santana, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He barely did it with a 1 for 3 night with an RBI. So still wins and wins and wins. We'll take it every single time with the brooms out there. Now, for today, June 10th, 25, we have a two-team parlay. Now, I like the Miami Marlins on the run line plus 1.5 versus, and they're at Pittsburgh, okay? Now, it's a 180, minus 180, guys, on the Bet 365. You'll probably get better odds on others. That's just the one that I checked out. And versus Pittsburgh earlier this year, Sandy Alcantara had a no decision, 4 2/3 inning pitch, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 bases on balls. That's a lot, but still had 7 strikeouts. And Sandy Alcantara, he most likely is going to be traded by the trading deadline. So I'm expecting him to get some good games in so he can try and attract those playoff teams, guys. And then my second pick of the two-team parlay is going to be a first 5 over 4.5 runs with Toronto at St. Louis Cardinals. It's a minus 110 on Bet 365. Toronto versus Michaelis is 13 for 36, a 361 batting average, 2 home runs, and 6 RBIs, while St. Louis versus Bassett is 11 for 27 for 407 average and 4 home runs and 8 RBIs. So I expect some runs in the beginning of the game here. So let's go to our player props. Yes, today I like Cincinnati outfielder Will Benson with over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's 4 for 8 with a 500 batting average and 2 home runs and 3 RBIs today against the starting pitcher. And then also, I like Los Angeles of Angels outfielder Taylor Ward, under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's 1 for 11 with a .091 average against the pitcher for Oakland. Now, we also got New York Mets second baseman Jeff McNeil, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's 7 for 10 with a 700 average against his opponent. And now we got, last but not least, Toronto outfielder George Springer, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's 5 for 9 with a 5.56 batting average, home run, and RBI against Michaelis. So, those are my prayer pops. Okay, let's do today's overview picks with the two-team parlay. We got Miami plus 1.5 on the run line at Pittsburgh, and the first 5 over 4.5 runs for Toronto at St. Louis. And then on player props, Cincinnati outfielder Benson, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. New York Mets second baseman McNeil, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And Toronto outfielder Springer, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And the Angels outfielder Ward, under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs today. And just remember, guys, I'm bringing this all to you with the love of baseball and sports, period. And stay tuned for some more best ball drafts that I'm going to be doing, and also some more top 5, top 10 player and their positions. And overall, I'll be coming up with them. But I'm just waiting for some OTAs to get finished so I can do some more research on everything going on. And remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get this to 1,000 customers, guys. I need subscribers. We need subscribers big time. Let's get this going. I'll keep on bringing you guys winners, man. I know I'm not a perfect speaker, but that's okay. I'm all about the stats. I'm here for you to give you the stats, give you a little edge against the books here, and an edge against other people when you're drafting and fantasy baseball or fantasy football. Those are the two that I really concentrate on. I'm not a big basketball guy. I do follow college basketball, so college basketball I'll give you picks. But I'm not a big NBA guy. I'm going to leave that to the real professionals that watch it enough. I get tired of the NBA, so I stick with the college guys. And you guys take care. Downrange is out.